Let's see. Let's see if I have sound. Ooh, I have a notification. Is that me? No. Oh, there is sound. There is sound. Jimmy, peace and love out there. Coffee is brewing. I'm getting everything situated. Oh, my hair is still wet. But that's perfect for a coffee with Wes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man. Jaden, cheers, Jaden. Cheers. Let's see, should I put a color filter on? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, I hear that coffee finishing. Has everybody got some coffee or, I don't know, whatever you're drinking? Whatever you're drinking will be fine. It doesn't have to be coffee. I mean, it would make sense if it were coffee, but, you know, not everything makes sense. Ooh, is that another mess? No, it's news. Oh, I hate that. Oh, there's a news app. Why is there a news app? I didn't add this to my phone. Anybody else have that problem? Suddenly a news app put on your phone, and you're like, why? Let me send a text. Let me walk over and grab my coffee. Walk over and grab my coffee so I can be ready. Oh, I got plenty of time. I've got a fresh cup of Maxwell House here. Telling me life's gonna be good. Everything's gonna be good. Oh, I love that. I love that. Here we go. Here we go. Let's make this happen. Make it happen. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope your day is going well. I hope you are feeling good. For me, it is a Friday evening. This is a live shot outside. Look at the traffic passing. It's Friday evening, somewhere around the 7 o'clock vicinity. I have no idea. I'm not paying that much attention. I am here to relax. I am here for the Friday night. I am here for Valentine's Day. Yes, it's Valentine's Day here. I don't know. Do other countries celebrate this? Or is this just a chocolate and card thing in our country? No, every day for me is a celebration of love, you know, with Allie in the world. But everybody's got Valentine's Day where they're out there making their plans. They've got to do their things. Coffee and smoke at the ready. Yes, cheers, cheers. I'm going to join you. I'm going to join you with this pre-roll. That's what I'm going to do. Peace and love, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. I know there's people that, yes, it seems like a holiday. There's people that hate this holiday because it is the reminder of love, and sometimes love goes wrong. Sometimes love goes bad. Sometimes love is hard to find. Sometimes you find yourself alone on holidays like this, and people get so angry and so moody about it. But there's no need. There's no need because the holiday itself is a farce. The holiday itself is a complete farce. If you feel love, you always feel love. You don't need a special day. You should be making every day what you would make Valentine's into if you are truly in love. Because you're gonna do those extra little things. You're gonna make them feel good. You're gonna go be treat them like they're special because that's what love is. Love is making every day into a Valentine's Day. Randy, Jean, peace and love. Peace and love. Dead flowers equals love. There you go. I said something so similar, Jim. We were talking about flowers, and I said, well, I prefer flowers to be alive and outdoors, growing. That's the flower that's what I really love is seeing flowers grow. That's always nice. When you cut them and you bring them in, I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. I'm lighting this up. Randy Jean, I hope you are having a good day. I hope you and your hubby are enjoying the day of love. I hope you make every day, like I was saying, into a day of love, a day of celebration, because every day that you are here, celebrate that you are here. Every day that you are around, celebrate that you are around. Love yourself. The number one top thing. Weed is my flower. There you go. Alice, cheers. Cheers, Alice. Peace and love. Every day, the number one thing when it comes to love is love yourself. Because you can't love others if you can't love yourself. And if there's things about yourself keeping yourself from loving yourself, change those things. We are adaptable. We are humans. We learn how to talk other languages. We do amazing freaking things. We build things that shouldn't exist. We do awesome stuff. We can do all that. Setting up the deck for a sunset dinner. Yes, nice, nice. Oh, look at all those that Jim's listing off. All the weed. Tori, peace and love, Tori. Cheers out there to Queen Savage Alpha Mama, and I want to thank her again. I want to thank her again for the weed that made that birthday into such a fantastic day. Yesterday was my birthday. I had a great time, and one reason was I overdid it with weed. I smoked a shitload of weed, and you know who gave me that weed? It was Tori. It was Queen Savage Alpha Mama gave me that weed, and I love it. Judas, peace and love. Peace and love. I hope you are doing well. I take this hit for you, Judas. I mean, I needed an excuse to take a hit. I realize it's like nothing to just say I'm taking a hit for you. But, it's still, it's symbolic. It's symbolic. You got it in the house? 187 pounds, isn't that what you were saying? Worth the freak out moving it. You need a dolly for something like that. That sounds terrible. Is everybody in the mood for the weekend? Is everybody getting ramped up? Are you all just here we go, the weekend's coming? I feel like it. I feel like it. Ooh, I feel like after smoking a couple of grams of these, I'm going to be feeling pretty good too. Yeah, I'm going to cough. No, and I'm trying not to. I'm really trying to ease that throat. Let me real quick mute. All right, I'm better now. More coffee. That's what we need. Oh man, that it totally worth it with the massage chair. Is it totally doing it? Is Justine out there? Peace and love, Justine. Good to see you. Justine. Good to see everybody out there. I hope everybody's getting themselves ready for the weekend. There's a lot of stuff musically going on tonight. The music community out here Michael Songs is actually out and about. He's playing a gig with a bunch of other musicians. They've got a love fest that they're doing. So that is going. And then, I try. I try with the mute. I try. Yeah, there's your short, Alice. That's for the channel. You get yourself a short, and make the noises. The noises work. Noises are a part of it. It's not a matter of just looking like you're having fun. You got to sound like you're having fun. That's just a, you know, count that as a little bit of Valentine's Day advice. You don't need to just look like you're having fun. You need to feel like you were having fun. I think Michael Songs just went live. Michael Songs just went live. He's out and about at an actual club. I know that Jade Star is also going live with the opening hour right now, I think. I think at 8 o'clock, we've got a program from Valerie Bott Music. She's going to do love songs tonight. I know at 10 o'clock, Pole Vault, everybody knows Pole Vault. Pole Vault is going to have the weekend warm up. He and Sunshine, I've seen some of the comedy. I really laugh. It's going to be all about Love Stinks. They're going to have that going on. Then I think everybody's going over to Lori's Mishmash. Going to hang out there. And then everybody ends up with, if I'm not mistaken, at Gary Hub's at I don't know, it's like 2 a.m. for me. But there is stuff going on musically all night long at these channels. Make sure that you are getting connected to the different music channels out there. If you're looking for something to do on the weekend, if you're looking for a live that's kind of entertaining, there's so many great musicians and these communities. The music community is such a fantastic community that I belong to. They are wonderful people. There is just so much love in that community and uplifting and everybody. I think right now it feels like, because it's not always that way. There are musicians every now and then that interject themselves into the community that that are in competition with everybody else in their minds. And for the majority of the people that are out here doing this independent music, it's because they love music. It's because they love music and they love to encourage others with music and all this other stuff. Uh, but you do end up having some that then get, I'll use the term butthurt. I'll use the term butthurt. Rabbit, cheers, Rabbit, peace and love. Uh, uh, and and they end up right now. I think they've kind of all been rooted out of the community. People, they don't get a lot of attention. People don't gravitate towards that. It's not something. So I love being a part of that group over there. I love hanging out. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m., I'm going to have invites out to a number of them in that community because Allie and I are going to do love, art, and music 7 p.m. Eastern Time to 10 p.m. We're going to end that when everybody then heads over to this man's place. Look at this. I mean, that couldn't have been better fucking timing. I was just saying we'll be doing that 7 to 10 p.m. tomorrow night, and then at 10 p.m. we send everybody over to Gary's house at Camp Gmail for the 5-hour open mic that's going to be over there. How are you doing, my friend?
I got good timing. Watch this.
What's
No,
going on?
that's good timing.
That's very good timing. That's very good timing. This is Gary from Camp Gmail, everybody. This is the man who pulled off Kurt Fest, the event, the biggest event that I have seen so far out here on YouTube. That was fantastic.
Well,
Everybody's still talking about it.
we couldn't have pulled it off unless everyone came together. Everyone shared it out. Everyone, community. Everyone passed the word along, and awesome stuff.
Everybody did their part. Everybody did their part to hype it and everything. But I know you had to do sound checks on 30 artists, along with at least six co-hosts, getting everybody coordinated, getting all that communication. I know you have been under it all, having to deal with that for just weeks and weeks. So that's I want to commend you for because I know that's a shitload of work. That is a shitload of work, my friend.
Yeah, and you know what, Wes? We learn. We never stop learning. And what I learned a lot of stuff from Kurt Fest, but one of them is once you stream over 12 hours, you're still live. It's not being recorded anymore on StreamYard or YouTube. So the after party, okay, I was like, I crashed and I got up the next day. I'm like, hey man, I want to watch the after party. I want to see what was going on, right? And sure enough, on YouTube, right at 12, I mean, miraculously, right as Violet Femme finished, I come up and
Hmm.
I'm like, well, that's it. And boom, it ended.
Right after,
Right there. I
right
mean, you
after.
made it right at which is kind of cool when you think about it because the entire stream was just nothing but 12 hours of 30 people, 20-minute sets, boom, and then it ends.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
but then I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, well, this is cool because I can go over to StreamYard and it says 14 hours over there. So I downloaded it and I'm like, I'm going to go make a copy of the after party and then maybe watch a little bit of it Saturday night, right?
yeah.
But sure enough, even though it said 14 hours, that's how long it streamed for. It stopped recording at 12 hours. So the only way that you could have watched the after party is if you were there at that time and watched it.
That that might not be a shame. That might not be a shame. The after party. I stuck around for a little bit because I was the last act, so I was already there and everything, and I kept trying to get people to play. Everybody wanted to talk, and I'm just I kept saying I'm getting high, and is somebody gonna play? Is anybody? Let's play. Somebody play some music,
Yeah.
and they finally started playing music, and at that point, at that point I bailed. Allie and I bailed. Went over to her channel, did like 45 minutes there. Allie got exhausted. She bailed. I then played music for an hour, doing a music vibe on my channel. It was I was still so jazzed from the show and
Yeah.
all the weed, and I hadn't slept since the night before. And
Wow.
I went for a little over an hour, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm dropping hard. I'm dropping hard. And I crashed that out, and I slept until 3 in the afternoon that day.
Nice.
3 in the afternoon.
So I'm helping Lisa Noel. She wants to get monetized. So we made some comp reels, and what we're doing is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 4:20. We're just kind of playing the comp reels and just kind of hanging out, and hopefully a couple people will pop in there and watch it, and then we can get her hours. But it's a lot of fun. I'm working on a couple songs with her, and we're
Hmm.
working on another episode of Kitty Chicken Bunny Girl. So just
Do
fun
we need to
stuff,
do
man.
I mean, a panel kind of thing over there?
No, no,
If you
it's no
need
panel.
anything,
We're just playing the comp reel. Once she
okay.
gets enough hours, she's gonna probably just do it once a week. She'll pick a day, and then that's when we'll start bringing people up and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
In the beginning, when you're just trying to get your channel going, it's best to just make a reel that you could just play so you can get your hours and get monetized, and then start your show. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Emotion, New Soul is out there.
Is
OG
he? Oh
Sunshine,
my God, is he out
Peace
there?
and Love. Yes, Emotion is out there. Uh, I know you had the same reaction I did because we were both there at the
Oh
start
man.
of Kurt Fest, and just what a strong open,
It
right?
just set the tone for the whole night. It really
It
did.
it was so good. It was so good.
Oh man.
Just top notch, top tier, right into. Here comes emotion, and it's just bringing it. It's
Yeah,
the vibe was there. I loved it.
he just
Absolutely
he
loved it.
he just was able to get everyone right in the right headspace, you know.
Yep, yep. That was
And
it.
we're gonna have Soul Fest. He's gonna headline Soul Fest. He may have opened Kurt Fest, but he's gonna headline Soul Fest.
I'm gonna let you try to talk him into
He
staying
already
up
said
and
he
doing
would.
that. It's 2 a.m. You know it's 2 a.m. your time. It's 3 a.m. my time. That's the thing that I didn't. You know, I strong armed my way into headlining Kurt Fest. I just started saying I've got to be the headliner. I've got to be the headliner. Once
Well, it
Andy
made
went
sense.
ahead and did it,
It
and then
made
it's like
sense. Violet had to be the headliner. It's that
it
simple.
it it kind of doing the femme stuff and having that the nip
And
slip
Kurt,
everything
yeah,
else it
yeah,
Kurt would have enjoyed that. That would have I know he would have loved that, but it was 3 a.m. my time. It's like fuck. Oh man, I screwed up. I should have gone at like 8. I should have done the hosting gig until 7 something. I should have been like at 8 o'clock and then just gotten high and enjoyed the rest of my night. You know, that sort of thing.
yeah,
I tried napping. I couldn't nap. I didn't sleep. It was really fucked up for me.
yeah.
But I had a great
You
time.
know, after Kurt Fest, man, I was so on top of my game as far as just like banners, this, that, levels, echo cancellations, outputs,
Yeah.
you know, boom, 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 setups, intros. Man, I was at, I was done, man. At the end, boom, I had no problem crashing. I was just like,
You were there the whole time. Even when Allie and I were up there hosting, you were running things from the
I was
back.
running it from
You were
backstage.
running the
Yeah,
cameras and everything. So he didn't take a single break that whole 12-hour thing until the after party started, and then he's like,
yeah.
I'll be back, and
I
we
had a
knew he
coffee
stuck
can
coming
right
back.
here. I went to the bathroom in the coffee can. Okay.
True story. You and I are hosting. I can't remember. I think Eric Buss was up, and my guy, my dealer, is texting me, and he had texted. Think he's saying he can make it by, and I needed to get the weed right, and uh, and I said, well, you know, if you show up, if I'm in the middle of a show. I said I can't. I don't know that it may be several minutes, you know, before I can come outside, depending upon when it is. And I real quick ran outside and threw the money into this car that's parked over here,
Oh
into
man.
the back seat of that. And I texted him back, and he didn't text me at all. I texted him back saying, you know, where I left it, and I didn't hear back from him. I do the rest of the stuff with you. I do the ones with Allie. When I get done after Allie and I go on out there. The cash is missing from the back seat, and I don't see anything. I don't see anything in the car, and it's like, well, I know this guy. I've known this guy for years. He's a great kid,
Yeah.
great, really nice. There's no way he's taking $60, and there's no way anybody else is coming up here and getting it out of the car. You really have to have a purpose to come up my road, my
Yeah.
driveway, and all that.
Yeah.
And so it turned out to be in the front seat. I had looked and everything, but hadn't seen it. But late, okay, here it is. But I had panic for my weed money. That was my weed money. I was so, but I did end up having it for the gig, and I got high as a kite. I got high as a kite.
I love it, man. Wes, I think I look. There was 30 performers. I think I smoked maybe 25 joints.
Probably,
I did.
easily.
That was my fuel. I just spring water and hemp, boom, nonstop.
Coffee. I had some coffee and I had weed. I had a bunch of these pre rolls, and so I just kept smoking on these pre rolls, and I burned through basically what I had
Yeah.
right as we finished. You'll see me lighting a half one with Allie, in one of the scenes with her.
Yeah.
As Allie and I were doing it, you'll see me lighting a half, and that was the last half And I thought, okay, I'm gonna have to use roaches for the gig and everything. But there was a bag of weed, so I was
Yeah.
able to twist up, and
I want to
I
see
got
you feed those cats on the car. That would be cool. Get some footage of them like on the hood, the roof of the car
you
eating,
know
you know?
what's interesting about the car is the paint job. The top surfaces are missing so much of the clear coat and the paint in areas. It looks so bad. It would make good footage. PTP. Cheers out there, PTP. I hope everybody's having themselves a fantastic Friday night.
Yeah,
This
it's
this is Gary from Camp Gmail. The link to Camp Gmail keeps getting dropped out there because every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific, there is a 5-hour open mic that occurs over at Camp Gmail. And this is the man who put together and did all that work to, yes, everyone included did their part, but he organized it all and pulled off Kurt Fest, that 12-hour musical just it was a behemoth
extravaganza.
extravaganza. Oh, it
So
was
what's going on
great.
is Friday night. There's all kinds of killer live streams to go to tonight, right? You got pole vault.
Michael Songs is going right now from a club that he's playing a show called Love Fest. There's like 6 other people on the bill,
They're doing a
so
love
he and
fest. Oh my
Maria are
God, I
out.
love it.
Jade Star is live, I believe, right now with the opening hour.
Yeah.
8 p.m. Valerie Bott has Love Song she's going to be doing
Oh, love and love Harrington.
until Pole Vault at 10 for the weekend warm up.
Nice.
Lori's Mishmash is after that, and then
Nice.
everybody ends up at Gary Hub's. It's 2
Yeah.
a.m. my time, so it's like
Parking
11
lot.
yours. He's out there in that parking lot
I
bringing
see
it.
a lot of flashing either ambulances and cops constantly going behind you whenever you stream. You see one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
We
like,
have there's and there can't be in the town that I'm in up here. There's only 400 people.
wow.
This is a main road though going down to the larger town 15 miles south of here, and all the ambulances that are headed to a better hospital, they end up all passing through here,
Oh
and
man.
this is where all the speed traps and everything else.
Yeah.
In the summer, on the weekends, teenagers will congregate across the street with their hot rods, and they will come out here on this stretch of road and they will race, because you can see for about 2.5. I When I go to the store, I walk. Let me see if I'm doing this right. I walk up this hill. See the road's going this way,
Yeah.
and at the top of this hill, you can be looking that direction, and it's a 4-lane divided highway. You can see for 2.5 miles to the top of the hill on the other side, going through here. So and it's a straightaway, not a single turn. This is where they will come out to do their drag racing at about 9:30 or 10 sometimes on the weekends.
Nice.
Well, not so nice when you're right here. It's a little loud. It's a little loud when you're right fucking here. And, eventually they do get, run off and all that. Hey, Will D from the Art of Floundering podcast out there.
Where
Peace and
are you,
love.
Will?
Peace. He says he just got home. He says he just got home.
Nice.
If you've got a link for the stuff that you're doing there for Lisa Noel, is that that's who you
She's
were
just
doing the
doing it
stuff for?
all on her. She has the Farby channel. She has the Kitty Chicken Bunny Girl, but then she also has her Lisa Noel, just her, because she's an actual stand-up comic down in L.A.
You've got a wrench. Everybody will go over and sub. If you want to drop the,
Yeah,
go to her
Wes.
channel and
Wes. I'm not good at links and doing all
I
kinds of
gotta
shit
get
like
you
that. I
better
figure
at
if
that.
people really, the people that are really into it are gonna find it. You know, Maybe I'm
I'm gonna
naive
have
or something. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
have to search. I'm gonna have to search this. Now I have to search. Now I
Well,
have
it's
to search.
N-O, it's Lesa,
Lesa.
Noelle is Lisa Noel.
Hey, I am there. I am now subscribed, and I am gonna hit pause on this. Now I just go up when I go to her page. Oh shit! Let me just show this. Let me just show this. So
Yeah.
I'm on her page here. I just go up to the address when I'm on her
Well,
homepage.
she's in all my videos. Like if you go look at my videos on my channel, all my music videos,
Mm-hmm.
she's in all of them. She's in
Oh, I'm
Groove
sure.
Trek. I'm
I've
part of
seen
the
her in
cast
everything.
on Kitty Chicken Bunny Girl and Farby, and it's just a ton of fun. She's so talented. It's
Well, I'm just
crazy.
showing you. I'm just showing you if you ever need to get a link. I'm going to drop this one, but you just go up to the address bar up here at the top. Once you're on the home page, highlight everything and hit Control C. And then just come back over and Control V to paste it in. I want everybody to go out and subscribe, get connected over here to Lisa. We're trying to get her watch hours up and everything. Lisa Noel. Here we go. Here is the link to the channel.
Yeah, we
I
just did
have
our
just
first
dropped
live.
it.
We just did our first live yesterday at 420, and you know how it is when you're first starting. I think it's got like 9 views.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me get the bell. So I'm gonna turn it on all that way, because I know she has worked with you on all these things. You have worked with her, and
That's her back there
it
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's it. It only makes sense for me to get connected to her and everything. If we do something larger, she's going to be a part of it and all
Oh,
that.
absolutely. She's there for us whenever we need her at any capacity. And in fact, I'm going to try to. We're going to write some stuff for you for her comedy series. We're going to have
Oh,
you
I'd
come in.
love that. I would love that.
We're going
I
to have
would
you
love
come
that.
aboard.
Mr. Mickey, cheers. Cheers. I dropped a link out there. There are other channels. She's a part of all of the different videos and the comedy series Groove Trek. Very entertaining, very funny. Just did her first live not long ago. Lisa Noel. The link is dropped there. Please, everybody. I have the bell set to all, so I will for sure get a notification because I want to be there when she goes live. I want to start participating.
Monday,
Everybody out there,
420
please do me a solid. It was at 4:20. Now that's
Monday
4:20
Pacific. Yeah.
Pacific time. So it's going to be 7:20. It'll be 7:20 our time if she's doing the 4:20.
Yeah.
But now get connected as a favor to me because I'm going to be over there in the chat and I'm going to want people to talk to. So hang out with me and chat with me over there. No, I think that's cool. I think that's cool.
Ah,
I've seen her in all the stuff, right?
yeah.
I've seen her in all the stuff, and it's like, oh shit, she does. You know,
Well,
she's there in the car looking and screaming
and,
and all that.
and
I've,
she's in Return of the Corn. She's in everything.
yep,
You
yep.
see what's in her mouth right up there? You see that doobie? She
Mm.
is hardcore 100% 420. Uh, she doesn't hide it. She's ready to burn.
Oh, speaking
Okay.
of which, I'm gonna light up another one here. I'm gonna light up another one of these beautiful, beautiful pre-rolls. I'm gonna take a breath.
Yes.
Because it's Friday night and it's Valentine's Day. And
And
there's no better time to get high, is what I'm thinking. There's
Wes,
no better time to get high.
I gotta tell you too. I have to thank you. I want to thank you for all the overlays you make,
I love
all the
being a part of it,
energy that
man.
you put in, all the hype, everything that you do for these festivals, everything that you do for camp. It's just awesome. Um, I
All
think
I got's
everyone,
attitude.
people got to understand that all the work that you do for Funk Fest and all of the festivals and everything. Wes, thank you.
I love being a part of it. I love the vibe. I love you, man. And I love being a part of Camp Gmail. I love all that interaction. I love playing with the group and every. What have you
Yes,
done?
go get some weed.
What have you done? I
Resupply.
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 That's what I'm doing. Everybody. Well, hang on. I got to do my dance. I got to do my dance. I have an
Let's see
official
it.
dance. Thank you for the money that I'll probably spend on weed. Yeah, thank you for the money that I'm gonna spend on weed. Yeah, thank you for the money that I'm gonna spend on weed. Spend on weed. It's not polished, but that's it. Thank you
There
for the
you go.
money that I'm gonna spend on weed. You didn't need to do that, man. I love.
Yes, I did need
I
to
mean,
do that.
thank you, but you did not need to. Is what
Yes, I
I'm
do.
saying.
And so does everyone else. People
I
need,
do it for the love of being a part of it. I do it for the
I know
love
you
of being
do.
a part of it, man. That is why. Well, and for the love of for the love of this woman here.
Yes.
Is it
Where is
is it gonna
she?
show? Here we go. West eyed the best. I highlighted that. That's what I highlighted. I should read these before. Here, this is what I should have had.
Right.
There we go. There we go. That's
Well, she was
better.
probably
That's better.
smoking marijuana. We don't know. Probably, right?
She
Good
no, I
chance.
know she is. She had a marijuana drink. They sell drinks
What?
at her local dispensary. There are THC drinks, and
Wow.
it's a flavored. I don't know what it was. It's in a can. I see her chug this thing. We got together for just a short time before her folks got home with food, and they were doing some stuff. She's probably going to be doing some baking and all that, but she chugged that and was doing some hits.
Talk about
Everybody,
getting baked.
talk about getting baked. It's Will D from the Art of Floundering podcast. Are you muted? You're muted. You're muted.
Peace and love, guys. How you doing, man?
Good,
Peace
Will.
and
Good to
love.
see you.
Doing good. Doing
Good.
good.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Friday.
Yes.
Good to be
All of the
alive. Looking forward
happies.
to tomorrow.
All of the happies. We have all of the happies working for us today.
Yeah. I kind of
That's-
chuckle too when I see these people uh, on Valentine's Day showing their Reese's candy.
I love
You know what I
those.
mean? It's like
I
an
love
inside
that.
joke, right?
I love that. I love that. The sad thing is, I feel like that's going to become my 4 touchdowns, my Al Bundy's 4 touchdowns. I have to, how do I outdo Reese's dick? That was just, I don't come across that often. So,
Yeah.
that's going to be what I talk about for the rest of my life now. It's like, oh, that
Well, the
fucking
reaction
sucked.
too for me is what really was crazy because it's like it completely disgusted some people, and other people loved it. And the way I looked at it was like, man, if you're that wound that tight that you can't even have some fun with some Reese's dick, then you're wound too tight.
Yeah.
It got
Yeah.
played. Everybody was playing it on their streams. Everybody was playing it on their streams. Wendy over there, Southern Stone Grown, she had it playing over on her stream. I've seen it played over on Pole Vaults. I've seen it played over on Chad Freeman's.
Yeah.
Reese's Dick. It's the thing. It was only like 2 3 weeks ago. Chad Freeman. They
Yeah,
had
speaking
something.
of Chad Freeman, wasn't that cool that he showed up in costume? Kurt's favorite character of his. He had
Yeah,
the
that was
gloves. He
awesome.
What was he, Mr. Weed or Mr. Blunt or something? What was it again?
It was Blunt Boy or something like Blunt.
Oh
Blunt
my
Man.
God! I just
Blunt Man.
I
it
think
was
so.
so awesome, man. That Blunt Man.
Yeah,
showed up.
Blunt Man and Chronic are the two characters. He was Blunt Man. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that was great.
And also too, he had a show a couple days ago, and he showed clips of Kurt Fest, the first, like 10 performers, the next 10, the next 10, and he edited it down really, really killer. I thought he did a great job on the edit because
You gotta check it out.
he was only like, little bits and pieces of each person, so it moved real quick, but it
He
was
does
awesome.
a good job. He uses a lot of AI tools, but he does a good job of piecing together content, of
Yeah,
making videos for the programs that he puts on.
yeah.
I see the effort that he does put into the video production that he includes in his shows. I'm impressed with it. He does a quality job with it. I mean, there isn't enough weed smoking going on, but they have
Well,
pole
that's
vault
yeah.
there. That's if there was more weed smoking, then I might think, hey, everybody out there feeling it tonight? Is everybody feeling it tonight on a Friday night, Valentine's Day night? Are you looking to escape into a weekend of I don't know. I don't know what normal people do. I don't know what normal people do. And I don't know. I really don't know any normal people. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
that kind of
yeah.
that takes me right out of the running of asking somebody. Well, what is it you do? I don't know any normal people. It's just one of those. Ta-da-ta-da-ta. Is that Chris out there? I hadn't seen Chris. Chris, cheers. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted with the show. I get distracted with the show. Tomorrow night, I am excited about Love, Art, and Music Go on the Lam with Allie and Wes. We're gonna have Love, Art, and Music. It's real self-explanatory. There's gonna be some artists that'll show up. I'm sure Allie's probably gonna be doing some art. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do that for 3 hours prior to Camp Gmail. Link just got dropped by Nightbot to Camp Gmail. So make sure and get connected to Camp Gmail if you aren't already. Every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, there is a 5 hour open mic with great musicians that show up over there. So make sure you are there. That is the place to be on Saturday nights. Yep. It doesn't make sense. It is a day of love. It is a day for love. It is a day for love, Rabbit. You get it, and that's why true to love, I'm not wearing anything other than the robe today. I
That's love.
just got
That's love.
that is love. I just got out of the shower. I didn't want to. Yeah, I showered before. My hair is still fucking a little damp here on the ends. I thought, this needs to be a all natural, just the robe and these big ass pre rolls that I got. Damn, I let that thing go out. Oh, I fucking hate that. Oh, is anybody else getting high? Are you
Yeah,
have you been
yeah.
you've been on the edibles all day, right? You've been doing the
No,
tabs all
no,
day.
no. I forgot to take them this morning, so I just
Oh,
had 10 of
shit.
them. Yeah, to make up.
To make
So
up for it.
I don't know why I fight the edibles. I don't do edibles or the drinks. I like the flower. I love smoking flower.
I love flour.
I've been doing it
You
for
know what you need to do? You need to make them yourself. Just one batch of brownies. Get yourself a 1/4 ounce of weed, and get a box, a Duncan Hines or a Betty Crocker, right? Just a cake. If you've got a 9 inch, 13 inch by 13 by 9, I think pan, okay, for baking,
yeah.
and you're gonna make your own butter. Get a stick and maybe a quarter of butter, and you're gonna infuse that with that 1/4 ounce. I can tell you how to do that, but then use that butter in place of the oil in the brownie mix, and then make yourself 8 by 8 pan for the brownies. Make yourself 8 brownies. Eat one. You'll cut it into eights. Eat one of them, and then go yeah, I did this. I grew this. Yeah. And then just feel good about it. I think you would groove on eating the edibles you make yourself. Make yourself a pan of brownies and it'll fucking change your view if you do it right.
All right, I'll try it.
Quarter ounce is all it takes for to do that stick of butter of some good weed, and you're basically just going to be boiling it. You're going to be simmering it in a pot with water and butter melted into it. You're bringing water to a boil. You're cutting up that thing of butter so it's going to melt quicker there in the boiling water. Once that is all done, the weed, which you've already ground up and put in the oven for 20 minutes at 220, you got to decarbox the weed. You're then just going to put that in, stir it a little bit, turn the heat down to a simmer, and just let it sit for like 5-6 hours. You're going to strain it and cheesecloth. You'll need cheesecloth in a bowl. There you go, everybody. There's your information for the evening. This show has knowledge. It's informative. It's educational. My brother, who's eaten plenty of edibles in his life, the only time he thought he might die was the brownie that he ate that I had made. And I feel so proud of that. I knew they were strong. I had two and sat out under the pecan tree just looking at the sky in a chair. This is a good day. But he went into his living room and laid down on the couch and thought his heart might stop. He thought he might not make it. And I get that. I've been way too high on edibles before.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
How was your day, forming the leaders of tomorrow?
It was good. It was what it was, you know.
Were there more attempts at the hey, he'd like to reconcile? Were there more?
There was. There's a retired 4-star general that works there, is part-time, that's taken a liking to me. He's like the dean of discipline, is this dude. And I mentioned, he called me yesterday and wanted to talk to me, and like normal talk. So
Yeah.
I was like, and I told him about this dude, and he's like, we'll get rid of him. I'm like, no, I just don't want to have a conversation. I just,
We'll
this
get rid of
conversation
him.
we're having about me sitting in a room with him. Did I tell you what happened? I was walking. Okay, then we got to stop because no one's knowing what we're talking about. But I was walking down the hall and I saw this fucking guy, and I'm like, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because I just don't. I know I'm going to say something. You know what I mean? And he mumbled something. I think it was "I'm sorry" or something. It's like, but I didn't say anything because I couldn't hear him. And then he just throws his arms up and has this like fit. And I was just like, "You're not sorry, dude." Anyway, everything's fine, dude. Life is good. I'm like you. I don't know if anybody out there has friends that are going through unplanned life experiences, but I have several friends that are, what you see in the news, they're experiencing right now.
Ooh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh,
And they're
yeah.
really stressed. They're really stressed. If you're in that world, which I refuse to be in, but the mortgage world and this and that and this and that, and you've got a job that pays pretty well, it's pretty hard to duplicate that, you know. Especially, I mean, let's be honest. When you work in government service, you can't get fired unless you steal, right? So you don't have to
It's
really
different
be
than the
competent.
private sector.
Yeah, you don't
It's-
have to produce the same result level. So after a while, you can get incompetent in what else. You might be good in government, but like what's going on in the world, you don't know. You know what I mean?
Incompetence is built into it. In
Oh, of
order
course.
to, you do not want to innovate. You do not want to do too much because you're taking away people's jobs. People have such a hard time with that, and if you have anything, if you save on a budget, well, you're not going to get as much next year. So you better end up spending everything you've got, because you're gonna need more next year. You want to. It's I dealt with it in the schools. I dealt with it
Yeah.
in the schools, and it was actually it's a separate budget than the school budget with
Yeah. I
the
love this shit.
USDA funded programs for the cafeteria work and all that other stuff.
Well, that's
So
the thing that's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens here, but
uh,
the food here in Colorado is funded by weed. So it's free breakfast, free lunch. And you know what? That's pretty good because I will tell you in the morning, dude, like what kid shows up to school early, number one. And the kids that go to the school where I'm at, they're there for the free breakfast, dude. They're there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they're fucking hungry. And that's really cool that the league can provide that, and that won't be touched. But this is a Title I school, so God only knows what's going to happen. Yeah.
coughing up phlegm over here. Oh my
Dude,
god.
so tomorrow, man, what time you think about? That will be 5 o'clock my time, which is perfect.
5 year
Yeah.
time. 5 year time. 7. Oh God. I gotta
You
I gotta
okay?
put this out. No, I've that was I've had a bit. I've had a bit, and I feel it real strong right now. 7 o'clock tomorrow, 7 Eastern time, everybody. It's love, art, and music. Go on the lam with Allie and Wes. I'm
That'll be
Wes.
fun.
We're gonna be doing art. We're gonna have different people playing music. There may be some comedy involved with it. All I know is I'm gonna have fun. All I know for sure is I'm gonna have fun,
Yeah, it's
and
gonna be a
there's gonna be
blast.
some music. I'm gonna have a buzz, and I'm gonna be playing music. Everybody ought to be having a good time. I'm hoping that possibly Emotion New Soul might be able to make it.
Oh, that would be
Michael's
great.
Songs, it sounds like might be able to make it. It would be great if Michael Songs was able to make it. Mad Labs, cheers, peace
What's
and
up,
love,
Mad
peace
Labs?
and love. That was so. If Michael's there, that would be great. If Mr. Smith is feeling well enough,
Oh, yeah.
and
Is he
everything,
is
if
he under
he's
the weather right now?
well, he's at different times he's feeling better than others, but
Yeah.
he's if he's able to do it, it'd be awesome if he showed up for some. Made a video. Ooh, ooh. Oh wow. I needed a moment there. I'm a little bit stoned. Oh,
Yeah, no
I'm,
kidding. Same
yeah.
here. Yeah.
It's how I like to start the night. And the other thing I like,
What's up, Allie? How's it going?
Oh, it's going
oh,
good. How's everybody doing?
oh,
Hello.
hello,
Oh, hello. My
hello.
parents are still here, so
Happy
we must
Valentine's
behave.
Day. I'm behaving. That was a hello. It was a hello.
Hello.
I was behaving. Happy Valentine's Day.
All right, they're going to go have sex.
No, we're not. Stop it. Behave yourself.
I love you. Bye.
No,
What did I
it's
just
a, it's a,
What did I just
it's a
walk into?
cast.
What happened?
Yeah.
My
No,
parents,
About
my
that?
parents are going to go do it.
Stop it.
Oh my!
It's terrible. It's terrible. This is a family show too. This is a family show. No, we're not doing an open panel. This is a cast panel. These are the people that I like to do funny things with. These are the
Oh, what did
these
I
are the
walk into?
These are the sick minds behind things like Trixie that creeps people out. We've got Satan down here. Pole vault could not stop talking about how creeped out Trixie made
That
him.
was so funny yesterday.
It
Oh, that's
was.
great.
It was.
Yeah.
I kind of loved it, but yeah, it was. Trixie creeps everybody out, and then
She does. Well, that's Charlie's girlfriend. I mean, come on. You can't blame her. She's
She's
she
had
likes
trauma.
she's like
Trauma.
Just
she
working through
likes
a few
to
things.
get around, She's just having fun, right?
I can't think of her without thinking of the because I went through all those clips and I did this was one that I didn't include because I had a cut that worked for the jammies, right? I had a reel that worked, but one of the clips and it was going to be too long to have the setup and everything. It was going to take too much. Was the one where she's got her legs open and pole vault. Do you like anything you
Right?
see?
Is this
Do you
what you
like what you
want?
see? Is this
All
what
right.
you want? And
Oh
I
man,
that
please.
that killed me. That killed me. I was watching that over. It was just
It's
oh,
just
this
it's
is.
insane. It's
It was like
insanity.
to get the joke and everything to make it work. It was going to take up too much space, and I was trying to cut the space on the. Because I had to make sure that we had, enough penises in there, and it's enough different things along those lines. Oh,
My
is
favorite
any?
is the wordplay with Harry, where he's like actually saying something totally vanilla, you know, and you can take it as something that's just,
Exactly.
I,
like
those crack me out.
a humble presentation is what he's trying to say. And really, you're taking it as not humble penetration.
Double
Humble.
penetration.
Right. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. And he's
The
always
the
like, no, that's not what I'm saying.
No, you're
it's
misunderstanding me.
is it Chad? What was the guy, the tiger? What's the tiger's name? He's the
Uh,
tiger or something.
Buzz Killman.
Buzz Killman. That's Sergeant Buzz Killman of Precinct 102, with Officer Polar beat Officer Polar, and we come in as whatever dirtbags each week. It'll be like it's a Barney Miller.
Right.
So it always takes place in the precinct. You're always there as and you guys are the cops dealing with
Right.
whatever we have done, and you're locking us up. So that's the premise for
Right.
Precinct 102.
Oh
I
Jesus.
want that guy, and I want Polar, and then
Oh yeah.
it'll be Scud. I'll be
Oh,
whatever
Tori.
it
Right.
is.
Tori, that is awesome. You are awesome. Thank you so much, Tori.
Thank you for the money that I'm gonna spend on weed.
He's
Yeah,
doing the
thank you
dance.
for the money that I'm gonna spend
He's
on
doing the
weed. Yeah,
dance.
thank you for the money that I'm gonna spend on weed. Spend on weed. I'll work on.
Woo!
I'm gonna try to come up with a better song. I'm gonna try to come up with a better. But for now, that works. For now,
Yeah,
that
because
works.
when they know it's going to weed, people give. You ever see that video where like the lady's like panhandling? She's got a sign. I got two kids. Please help for food, and people just walk right by her, right? And then you get the guy that's got the sign that says, "I'm going to buy weed and
Yeah.
drugs," right? And then they give him money, right?
Yep.
Anyways, anyway.
I, I hadn't really thought about that. I hadn't really thought about that. This robe's coming open. I gotta.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
robe is totally coming open on me here, and it's like I at least
Uh-oh.
want to. I want to kind of be covered up a little bit here. I feel it's a
Do
Friday
we
night,
want to talk
everybody.
about Nipplegate from Kurtfest? Anybody want to talk about that?
I
Now
loved it.
there's no real
Nipplegate?
problems, right? It was I had a filter running, all the color. I don't know that you could really see anything.
Wardrobe
I
malfunction.
It opened. Yes, my shirt wasn't buttoned up.
It
I was
wasn't
wearing a
supposed to
shirt.
happen. Yeah.
Number one, I was wearing a shirt. It was not supposed to happen. The none of the buttons were done. I didn't know if it was up to me or somebody else to take care of making sure the buttons were done. But there were
Yeah.
no buttons, and so it opened as I was performing. My shirt
Oh man.
opened, exposing a nipple,
Yeah.
and I have heard some people refer to it as as the malfunction, as you know, the
Nipplegate.
nipple moment, nipplegate, you know, all sorts of different things. I think I ought to get a friggin' jam.
Maybe next time you
is
just have
what I
like some
think.
tape over it, you know, and then that way when it
Yeah, just do like little
No.
pasties.
little square.
Is that what the man needs me to do? No. Is there a fine? Is there a fine? Hey, I can't. I can't. I can't give a shit. I
YouTube might shut the show down.
Yep.
if they
Flashing
shut the
nipples.
I did. It was
Free
such a
the nipple.
momentary. It was
Oh
such a
wait,
momentary
no, we
thing.
can't say that because the Jay Jordan would be shut down already. You gotta love that guy.
Yep.
Jay
Working
Jordan's
out with no shirt
topless.
on, you know.
He's working out with no shirt all the damn time. I can show all
Right.
the nipple.
Yeah.
That's just the way to go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, and you know
I
how
think
bad
I'm
we're
good.
trying to get
Brian.
Falcro to
Hey,
take
Brian.
his shirt
Brian.
off. One day we will get Falcro to take his shirt off.
Oh,
It'll be the
when
greatest day
that you
ever.
know when that day comes, we'll never be able to get him to put a shirt on again. That's
He would go viral. He
isn't
would
that
go viral. You know.
isn't that the worry though? Once the shirt comes off with Falcro, he's never putting it back on. He's gonna. I'm going everywhere without a shirt now. That's gonna be. It'll
Woo!
be his new thing. We'll set him free with this, and
Well, what's
I don't
cool
know
about
that we want
Falco
to.
is I saw him on one of the. He's out there on the karaoke circuit now, right?
Yeah.
He
And
had a
dude, he's got
karaoke show.
shades. He's got the killer shirt. He's got the backdrop. I mean, he just looks like a rock star now. I'm loving it.
I told him he's got to plug those keyboards in. He's got to, you know, maybe grab the guitar, something. He's got to have an instrument. I can't.
Yeah.
Everything he
Cheers,
played
Mo.
on my Mo. Cheers, peace and love. Everything he played got flagged. He was on my show a Saturday night
Yeah.
or a Thursday night maybe, and it was like 6. It was all of his performances.
I know. I know.
Oh, jeez.
But
I
that's
guess.
the, you know, Wes. That's the thing is, look, with
Hey, Foxy's friends.
the dilemma
YOLO.
is,
YOLO.
if you're singing karaoke, you should not go up on a monetized channel. It's just that
Right.
simple.
That's the issue.
It's just common
That,
courtesy.
that is.
It's like a reach around, right, Will?
That's right. That's right. That's exactly right.
Everybody, peace and love here on this Friday night. Peace and love on this Friday night. This in case you need introductions to people over here, it is beautiful Allie. Allie Patches. Oh, everybody here knows Allie. Allie has a channel where she does baking, she does art, she hangs out with me, so it's a lot of fun. I'm kind of totally committed to this woman for life now, and it's, you know, one of those things, being in love. But that's what love is.
Yay.
That's what love is. And
right.
she's a part of the cast. Down here below, it's Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast.
Peace
If
and love.
you have not seen the Art of Floundering podcast, it's getting dropped out there by Nightbot. You need to get connected, and you need to catch a show or two. You need to be there when maybe is the Alex Jones series still up?
Well,
Is
no,
the Alex
I don't know.
Jones?
I don't know, but we're going to start live shows in March again. But yeah,
We're
I haven't
gonna
seen.
be
I'll
doing
have to see.
There's gonna be more live, and over here, it's Gary from Camp G-May, where we go every
Yes.
Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern for the 5-hour open mic, where we go for the Jammy Awards, where we go for all of the music festivals that happen throughout the year. This is the man working it all. It's Gary. Make sure you're connected to Camp G-May, everybody. And in the cast, you may recognize Charlie. You may recognize Trixie. You may recognize Harry the Meth Head Unicorn.
I have nothing
No.
to do with that at all.
Or not. I
That's
don't
that
know.
guy from Oregon. What's his name?
Falcro?
Yeah, he
Falcro?
has all
Falcro
those
is
characters. I got nothing to do with that. You know what I mean?
it's Falcro.
People think I do, but I don't.
Falcro uses his
His name's
penis to operate him. That's
Bruce
what
or
he does.
something.
Oh, wow. Penis
Well, that's
operated.
what I hear. penis operated. The Charlie thing, it's got a little, there's, well, I'll
I
talk
actually
about
don't
it
even
later.
like them coming around my music channel because they're a bunch of degenerates over there. All
It's
those
a very
people.
disruptive force
It
they
seems like
have.
They
Tracy
are.
causes a lot of drama. She doesn't cause a lot of drama. There's just drama and chaos that surrounds her.
Comes with
She
her.
shows
Yes.
up.
If
Yes.
She'll
she
show
could
up.
just get off the pot and go on the straight and narrow,
Right. Right. Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
she's on pharmaceuticals. That's the problem.
That's true. Yeah, she is. She's on a lot of different.
She's like
Uh,
a cocktail, combination of Xanax and Ritalin and Cogentin.
dang.
List goes on and on. But at least she's stabilized, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. She shows up in chats asking for pole
Right.
vault. She shows up.
Definitely
She's
seems.
got.
Right. And I said,
She's
well, you take all this medicine. It's like, why don't you try taking birth control? She's got her two little twin babies now.
Oh
two
no.
little
Did she
twins
try
that she
doing the
claims.
Lysol again?
I'm not sure, but
Last time she told me she was douching with Lysol
oh yeah.
yeah. Oh my God.
to help with the anti-baby situation. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
She's taking a bath and rubbing alcohol.
It says it kills 99.9%. You would think it would have some effect.
Well,
Yeah.
she had
And,
twins. You know what she named them, don't you? The one she named Velcro.
Oh no.
Named one Velcro. They're twin boys.
and what's
The other
the
one's
other
called
one?
Hole.
Oh?
Hole.
Hole,
Hole.
hole, HOLE.
Wow.
Hole. Strange
Velcro and
names, but
hole.
she says they were after their daddy.
Wow. Hole and Velcro.
You know, just thinking out loud. You know how I did the real easy puppet of Josh Allen, where
Yeah.
I just cut out the bottom jaw and just had it go up and down.
I thought that was really fun.
Do
I could
Trixie with
take
her two babies?
I could make the faces do that
Yeah.
for the two
Yeah.
babies from their daddies. Should I use their daddies as
Yes,
the
because we're
faces?
going to have a paternity thing where she goes on a show where they do a DNA test, and it's going to be like, look, it looks just like them, So we need those
I
baby pics.
where where.
Right. We'll
That's
find all that
I'll
You
out
should
during the
try and
cut.
get recordings of them both doing that covertly. Just like type in the chat, have them be like say wah, and then just record them doing it, and then
We're going to find
use
all
that
that
for
out
video.
when all of them take the witness stand at the trial of the century this summer. So we're going to
everybody be
find
ready
all
for
that
that.
out.
Everybody be ready for that.
In fact, Ali,
Mike,
you're
I
probably
hope
going to
you
have
are
to take
doing
the
real
stand
well.
too. So
Oh shit!
I don't know if you're like anti Charlie or pro Charlie.
I don't know.
Is there pro
I don't even
Charlie?
know.
Who's pro Charlie? Who's pro Charlie?
He's done some pretty
Charlie
fucked up
There's a
shit.
lot
It's
of
really
people.
Charlie
hard to be pro Charlie.
Easy Street with Jen. Did you see the video? She's testifying on Charlie's behalf. It's all
No,
Charlie's
what?
fault. Yeah, you haven't seen it?
He's got to be paying her. He's got to be paying her.
She's got a video on her channel where she says, "Trial of the century. Charlie's innocent. Yada yada yada."
We all know. We've all seen the footage. We've all seen. She was there. She was there. She saw what happened at that Halloween party. She
I
was
mean-
at one of those parties.
Might be why they're calling me.
The video's up. They didn't even take the video down. You can watch the Halloween party from last year. Oh my God, from the year before. 2023 Halloween party.
There's two Halloween parties, huh?
There's two Halloween parties. There's
Wow,
two
it's almost like a
Halloween parties.
tradition, You
It
get to
Hey,
do
Brenda.
feels
Halloween
like it.
over at Charlie's, right?
Brenda, cheers, peace and love. Peace and love, everybody out there. I'm relighting something here because I need more. I need more. Oh, need pants. That's what I need. I hope everybody is having a good weekend. Did
I hope everybody's having a good day, good weekend. Um, are you having a nice Valentine's Day, Gary?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Natasha is running late, but she should be here real soon.
Oh, very good.
You can see her if she's here when we're still streaming. See her pop in, but
Oh, cool.
yeah, we're celebrating 25 years being together.
Wow.
Wow.
That is amazing.
That
We've
is,
been
yeah.
through so much. 25 years. It's crazy. You know, from medical issues to finances to, yeah, you know how it goes, man.
Yeah.
But it makes us stronger, you know?
Freedom Redbird, Brenda, is
Oh, Brenda.
inviting everybody over it'd be 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central,
Oh,
over there to do some singing. There is some
Right
singing
on,
going
man.
on.
We
There
will
is some
definitely.
Hit that, type in hashtag awesome to get Nightbot to drop the link. Type in hashtag. I never put this up. Oh, but it's not over here. I don't have the right one over here.
I got some
Enjoy
good
some
news.
coffee.
I heard from
Is this it?
Charlie. He told me that he got everything set up, he got everything he needed. He's going to join the karaoke circuit. Charlie's going to be out there
Awesome.
karaokeing on all these channels.
Yes.
He's going to be
Yes.
singing
Yes.
AC/DC, Judas Priest.
Can you imagine just like all of a sudden there's no it's kind of like this. The screen's kind of like this. Oh, we have somebody new. And then all of a sudden, okay, and then please turn your camera on short. Then
Yeah,
bam, there's Charlie.
yeah, and he's singing AC/DC,
Oh,
Stem
I love
Cell.
it.
TNT,
oh
Yeah,
Dynamite,
I went and I got a bunch of Stem Cell
TNT,
karaoke
and
tracks that I'm
all
going to
with
sing
that
to. Charlie's going to sing to.
Oh my
That's
god.
that sounds
Oh my
that
god.
sounds fantastic.
Oh my
That
god.
sounds like it needs to happen. You're gonna go hit all the shows. You're gonna
I'm
hit
gonna hit
all
the.
the
I mean,
all
he's
the.
joining the karaoke circuit. He's gonna hit them all.
oh yeah.
Falcro had a show karaoke show the other day. Falcro had a live that was a karaoke live on his channel. I know he's over there with Shimmer. Shimmer's been doing a whole bunch of them. And trying to think of where else. Axe and Nacho on Wednesday
Chad
nights
has one
at
every once in a
11.
while.
Chad had one on Tuesday, didn't he? I think Chad Freeman had one.
Shimmer does one.
Yeah,
That was the first one I mentioned. Shimmer. Yep.
Shimmer's awesome. I hope
Somebody's
she plays podcast.
stoned.
Yeah, I am stoned. I apologize.
I know. I was telling everybody how you had chugged that
Oh, I
THC
did.
drink.
I did.
While I was hanging out with her, she just takes half that can and then she just finishes the thing off there by
Did
the
it get
end.
you high, Allie?
Oh yes, I would say so.
It's a THC
Orange
drink.
creamsicle. It's really yummy. It was really delicious. Sorry. If I stutter and fuck up my words, it's totally why.
No, you're fine. You're fine, hon. Brenda does open karaoke every Friday.
Oh, very good.
Brenda, be
I
on
have
the lookout
the link to
for
that
Charlie.
Valentine's Day show that she's talking about, that she's invited us all to. I have
Do you
that link
wanna-
if I could drop
Do you
it.
wanna- Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
please. I'm
drop
on
that.
there
You
right
can drop
now.
it in here so it'll actually come through with mine.
Sure.
That way everybody can see it.
That'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to checking that out tonight.
Yeah.
I'll lurk on that and lurk on Pole Vault stream.
I could probably do a song.
You should.
Well, what
Maybe
would
I'll
I
do a song.
What should I? Yes,
All right.
that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yes. Oh, we're definitely. If that's a possibility, we're definitely there. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just high, everybody. I'm just
I'm
high.
also high.
That's what I'm doing tonight.
I'm gonna get more high though. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody out there. I hope everybody is feeling good. I hope everybody's having themselves a fantastic Friday. It's a Friday night. It's Valentine's Day. We are we are looking to have some fun. The link that is dropped with Rich New Design out there, that is a link to Brenda's Valentine's Day live where there's going to be karaoke. That is 10 p.m. 9 Central, 10 Eastern, 9 Central this evening. Get over there. Get over there for your entertainment needs. There's also probably getting ready to start. If I'm not, I don't have a clue what
Velcro?
time it is. No, Valerie Bott.
Oh, Valerie Bot has been started for about 13
12,
minutes.
13
Oh,
minutes.
nice.
Valerie Bott has love songs this evening because it is Valentine's Day. After that, they're going to be over there at Pole Vaults for the weekend warm up at 10 Eastern Time. That leads on into Lori's Mishmash, which I'm not sure what time that is, if that's midnight or something along those lines.
I think she's like 10 or 11
Okay, okay. Well,
Pacific.
I think that. Oh, you're. Yeah, that would be one. That'd be like one. So that makes sense. That'd be one my time. And then everybody ends up over at Gary Hubbs. Gary Hubbs has got his thing going on at like 2 a.m. Eastern time. So there is a lot of music. There's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot going on this evening for everybody's viewing pleasure, everybody's entertainment, and all sorts of things like that.
A lot of different channels to bounce around and have fun on a Friday night.
Oh, that's right. Exactly. And that's what everybody's using YouTube for. It's just it's entertainment. It's hey, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
hang out here.
Michael Songs is also live.
He's out at an actual event. He's somewhere
Yeah, he's
Love
doing music.
Yeah.
Songs.
I was over there watching him just a little few ago. Really cool. He's got a guy up there jamming with him. So that's kind of cool, you know.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
awesome.
there's like 6 different artists that are going to be performing. I think it's like there's a roster. It's an evening at some club, and I think there's others that are going to be up there as well. The poster for it had a name of several of his friends, Michael and Friends or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it had like maybe 6 people on it. He gets killer sound too when he goes out. He gets great sound. I apologize. I am losing it over here. This is harsh as shit.
He's smoking that gas station weed, which is guaranteed to make his lungs bleed. Hopefully not, though.
Well, and
I will
it
catch you guys
also,
later. I gotta make dinner.
All
Hey.
right.
Stuff like that.
cheers, peace and love.
Peace and
If
love.
I don't see you
guys
before
tonight.
then, tomorrow night, 7 p.m.
Tomorrow.
We'll
All right,
be
very
doing
good.
that.
Love, Allie. See you
Catch
guys
you later,
man.
dude.
Cheers. Oh, I got a whole eye twitch thing going on. That's an
Oh.
interesting thing.
That is interesting.
Well, I never know. I never know. I don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. I'm just, doing this. Did you do any baking this evening?
I did not.
She looks
I
pretty
thought you-
baked.
Well,
I am-
she's very baked. I know
I
she's
am very baked.
You
I am
did do
very
some
baked.
baking.
Yeah, I baked myself. That's the only baking I've done.
I didn't end up. I did not think I would get to see you this early. That's I'm surprised.
My parents wanted to go spend some time together. So, they're going to go watch some form of true crime show. And my dad's going to machine gun my mom's butt with one of those massage guns. So,
Yeah.
yep.
Charlie's gonna go sing some karaoke love songs, some Whitney Houston.
Oh, very nice.
Charlie. All at once.
And
Only see.
will
It doesn't matter now. All at once.
you.
Charlie singing,
We'll
I will never stop loving you.
always
He's ay, ay, will never stop loving you. Just ridiculous, man.
Oh,
Should Charlie even be allowed to sing love songs? I mean,
I think
it's
it's perfect.
ridiculous.
I think it's
I
perfect.
think he should
I think
sing Chris Brown love songs.
Chris
Definitely.
Brown love songs. There you go. There you go. That would be more fitting.
Yeah,
That would be more fitting.
a couple P Diddy
Whatever.
songs.
Whatever. Don't let him take my Nickelback away from me. I still wanna have my lock on the Nickelback.
Okay,
Nobody
I gotta
else
get
does
going, you
Nickelback.
guys. I got a date with a
You
quart of
enjoy.
Haagen-Dazs.
All
You
righty.
enjoy your
But
evening. Enjoy it.
I
We
got
will.
Natasha going to be here any minute, so I'm cooking her dinner. You guys are awesome.
You're awesome.
You are awesome, my friend.
Much
You are
love.
awesome.
Much love.
Oh, the love, the
We'll see
We
you
love.
around.
appreciate you. We
You have
appreciate
yourself
you.
a great night. Have yourself a great night.
Woo, 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 woo,
Got
woo.
it. Later.
Catch you
Later.
later.
Hey, beautiful.
Oh, hey.
Hey, beautiful. It's
Oh,
us
hi.
now. It's
It
us
is
now.
us.
How are you
It
doing?
is us. I'm doing
How are
good.
you doing? You doing
How
good?
are you doing?
I'm doing good. I
Good.
am doing well. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Peace and love.
Mama.
Peace and
Cheers.
love. Everybody out there, if you are a content creator, you can drop your link with a hashtag awesome. Nightbot will do the rest. AWESOME. You can't
Awesome,
spell
awesome.
awesome without
Totally.
Wes. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That was nice. Ah, I'm dancing. I'm dancing. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Should we do that? Or is this allowed over here? Is this allowed over here?
Yeah, why not?
This is
Didn't it
contact
originate
buzz.
over here?
I don't remember. I think it originated on your channel, honey. I think
Oh,
it
I'm not sure.
originated on your channel. I don't know. I
You
don't
know
know.
how much I love you and appreciate you?
I love and appreciate you like nobody's business. Like an amount that's unfathomable. It's just
Oh,
it's yes.
I like that.
You know how you really can't grasp an infinite universe?
No.
Same thing. Same thing. It's so full. So full. So full, it's soulful.
Soulful.
Soulful. Oh, what are you wanting to bake tonight? Are you wanting to bake? Are you gonna
I
do some
don't know.
baking?
I kind of feel like working on art. Doing some
Oh,
form
you
of
feel
art.
like no shit. What is it you wanting to work on?
I don't know. Like a painting or a drawing or something. I don't know. I just feel like working on something. I feel like doing stuff and being productive and wanting to kiss you.
Mm, well, I could do that. I got that. Love it.
I love you.
Um, well, digital or are you looking at using other mediums?
It's been a minute since I've painted. I kind of feel like whipping it all out.
Doing the painting.
The painting, yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Cheers.
Cheers, emotion.
Cheers, emotion. Cheers. There'll be, if you're available, there'll be an email for tomorrow with the invite. It's 7. It's a 3-hour thing, whenever you can make it and all that. But we're doing it from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern time, 6 to 9 your time. You are always welcome. So you'll have an invite in case you're available, and everything. Should have some good looking. That's what I was gonna do later. Was I was gonna work on knocking out those overlays, going
Oh.
and grabbing each one.
Oh,
of
you
the
know what I really
channels,
should do instead of
grabbing the
painting? I should draw people. I should draw our people. Like Valerie Bott and Mr. Smith and Will D and Velcro,
They're
pole vault, people, Gary, people, emotion. People who will show up
I thought you
on the
could do
live.
that live. What if you did that live
I could do that live.
and you made you know, some of that, you did some of that live maybe as a part of what you're doing. There's a
Yeah,
whole bunch I want to make,
yeah,
and if you're doing those, we would make the graphics around what you're making. I can end up utilizing these and putting them into, but for now, I was just going to use profile pictures, the profile image with the circle and everything. YouTube address. I was just going to be grabbing stuff off of pages, putting them in place so that I'm producing one for each of the people that I'm planning on sending invites to,
okay.
along with one for you and everything. But I could do that while you're painting, unless you wanted to just do a painting stream by yourself.
No, no. All I want to do is spend time with you. I love you.
I haven't played that in forever.
Hey,
Enjoy that
Brenda.
meal, Brenda. Enjoy that meal.
Thank you for being here, Brenda. We appreciate you. And we shall see you
Cheers,
later
Scotty.
over at your karaoke thingy.
Cheers, Scotty.
Cheers, Scotty
Cheers.
B.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Ta-da.
Dun,
Ding.
dun. Jazz hands. The song, the song that was sung to me had jazz hands. I knew at the end. I knew, and so both Alex and I were doing jazz hands at the same time because I knew they
Oh,
were
that's
coming.
cute.
I knew they were coming when she was singing. I knew it was going to be a part of it.
That's so sweet.
Cheers to everybody out there. Hope
Peace
everybody
and
is having
love.
themselves a
Peace and love.
beautiful, beautiful day. A
I'm having a
beautiful
great day.
start to the weekend. You make life so good for me. But how are you? How are
I'm
you? You
great.
doing okay?
I'm doing great. I'm stoned,
I know you are. I know you are. Do you know how ripped up I am right now?
A little stoned, a little ripped.
Ripped up, ripped up, rippity doo dah. Rippity doo
Rippity
dah,
doodah.
rippity a.
Rip Van Winkle.
My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. I did get some sun in today. I did go out. I did walk.
I went out
Dun, dun,
and
dun, dun,
slipped
dun,
on some
dun, dun,
ice
dun, 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 dun,
um,
dun, 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 dun,
multiple
dun,
times
dun,
today.
dun, dun,
So
dun, 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 dun. That sucks. You didn't fall, did you?
I did not fall, but I
All
did
right.
lots of these. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Surfing the ground,
Yeah,
surfing the ground. Well, that seems dangerous.
it was a little dangerous.
It feels like Buffalo's dangerous.
Buffalo's a little bit dangerous, but it's fun to live here.
Well, I'm probably going to carry a couple of butterfly knives with me.
Oh my god. You and everybody else.
I don't have one and never have carried a butterfly knife. But I thought how funny it would be to say, I'm going to carry some butterfly knives around with me.
Hey, no stitches today, says Scotty B. No, he's having a good day. Very good.
Hey, that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, man. Yeah, because that didn't sound good. That was some bad luck. That was like real shitty luck. Get the butterfly knives out. I'll use them to help aid me in balance.
Is that a
As
rabbit
I'm,
I see?
yep, rabbits here. As I'm slipping and sliding on the ice, I'll be flipping the butterfly knives. to help maintain my balance, which which leads which leads to that terrible accident with the butterfly knives. Oh, and then he fell on his own knives. He was cut up pretty severely by his own knives. That would be bad. That seems like that would be bad. I don't know. Everybody, it's Valentine's Day. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I have had a lot of weed. I've had a lot of coffee. It's a good day. It was a good day. I made it into a good day. I feel positive today. She has been very positive today. I have enjoyed that. That's always uplifting. It sounds like I'll be doing some work over on her stream while she's doing some painting.
Yes. Sorry, it's so cold in this kitchen. I have to have a blanket.
Oh, that's well. You can get that heater running and just get it all spitting out the making all the noise. And
Yeah, but the thing is, when I do that, it cooks my parents
it's a
because
terrible thing.
they have a radiator in their room. So whenever you turn the heat up, all the heat rises, and then
That was a great movie. Yeah, coach. Yeah, coach. It's just with the race cars, the Hanson brothers. Did you ever see that movie?
No.
Great hockey movie. Slapshot. Paul Newman.
I don't know that I've
Paul
seen a lot of
Paul Newman. I'm trying to think of some of the other stars, but I know it was just a insane hockey.
Newman, David Hansen, Nancy Dowd, Steve Carlson, Jeff Carlson, Michael Onkeen, Jerry Hauser, Ned Dowd, Jennifer Warren. Any of these people ring any bells?
They're the cast, right?
Yep.
Well, then what are you saying? Any of these people ring any bells? What kind of smart ass comment is that?
They
How am I
don't.
supposed to take that?
I don't
How am I supposed
recognize
to
any
take
of
that?
them.
I didn't either. I didn't either. That's why I knew Paul Newman. I knew
Paul
Paul
Newman, I
Newman.
know.
I know Paul Newman, but it was a
I know
great
him.
movie. It was a really funny movie. I think they're trying to save the hockey team. Hey, we need this hockey team. And they get these guys, the Hanson brothers, who just start fights. And everybody shows up because they know it's going to be a brawl at the hockey match. The Hanson brothers just during the warm up laps, end up punching the other players.
Dang.
And they're just kind of they just sit in their room playing race cars and different things like that.
Oh, you think I'm 28 years old? That's so sweet.
It's so naive. It's so
So
naive.
sweet.
No, no, I have to say no. No, I wouldn't have been okay if you were 27 at the time. It's like, no, this is too much. I can't.
Yeah, that
I
would have been a
can't.
bit too
No.
much.
Well, it would have. It felt I had to be okay with what it was, and it's like, oh, I don't. You'd reach the point. I don't feel like I stole any youth. I'm not
No,
stealing
yeah.
anyone's
I'm
youth.
old.
No, no, you're old. You're
I'm
old.
old.
You're old.
I'm old.
It's all good. Somehow I feel like I said the wrong thing. I don't know. Somehow I feel like I said the wrong thing.
No, I'm old.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey,
Are
guess
you
what?
smoking more?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna light up because there's like a third of this one left. I'm gonna smoke this. These have really got me going. Uh, they really got me now. They got me so I can't sleep at night.
Yeah, you really got me now.
There we go. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you really got me now.
You feel it, right? You feel it,
Yep,
right?
I feel it. I feel it.
Oh, oh,
Mm-mm,
oh
mm-mm.
my God. Oh my God.
You all right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay.
This is really rough. This is really rough. It's not doing me any good. I'm dying over here. I'm dying over here. But I'm feeling good. But I'm dying. Oh my God. Hydration gone awry.
I know. Drank water wrong.
The dangers of drinking water wrong. Do you
Mm-hmm.
know most drownings occur with water?
Wow.
Most drownings. And how many people
Dangerous.
drown each year?
A lot.
Lots of people drown. Lots of people drown.
How many? What's your guess? 20?
1,200.
1,200?
1,200.
I
I'm
think
going
it's
to
like
say 1,200, Bob. I'm going to say 1,200.
20,000 is my guess. Like
I'm
a
going
lot.
20. Okay, I'm going 1,200.
I like this game.
Drownings each year.
$35 to $4,000. 3,500
many?
to 4,000. 3,500 to 4,000.
3,500 to 4,000?
Yep.
So I'm the
You were
closest without
closer.
going over.
You were
I'm the
closer.
closest without. Are we doing without going over?
Yep.
Closest without going over?
Closest without going over. Yep.
Is that Price is Right rules? Price is Right rules. Oh
You
man.
win.
No, it's not about winning. It's not about winning. It's about having fun. It's about having fun. Brian, happy
Brian.
Valentine's Day.
Cheers, Brian.
Well, the water is a leading cause of drowning. Water. Let's all remember that as we push water on people and hydrate. Let's all think about that. It's all fun and games until the drownings occur. 3,500 to 4,000 a year.
Yeah. It's all fun games.
Now that's just in the U.S. I'm assuming, because I think the number's much higher worldwide. You got a lot of areas that they just don't even count.
Yeah, it's the U.S.
Yeah, it's the U.S. It's the U.S.
Oh, 300,000.
I knew the number was going to be really, really up there.
Yowza.
Yowza is right. Yowza is right. Oh, the waters came and took us.
I'm curious about Valentine's Day. What are the origins of Valentine's Day?
I also want to know if they are leaving out the erroneous data from the earthquake that happened, the Christmas earthquake or whatever that wiped out like a 250,000 people in
Yeah, does it count if it's
were those numbers gone into as the averaging? Are those really skewing the numbers? because that's an outlier, right? I think you normally don't have
Yeah.
mass drowning incidences like that. And are those numbers thrown out of the average that they're showing right now for worldwide to 300,000? That were that year it was like, well, let's not count those. Let's just walk with the regular ones because that's going to totally throw up
Plain
the
old
average.
drownings. Plain old drownings was just
Plain
this.
old drownings. That's
Not connected to a tsunami or,
There would have been a spike, in the data. There would
Mhm.
have been a spike in the data, in the yearly data. I don't know. Feels like it.
Ooh, he's being all cute. I love you so much. Do you know that?
Oh, I love you. I totally love you.
I'm totally in love with
I'm
you.
madly in love with you. You're the best around.
Yada da da ba da 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 da. Wanna da.
She's the best around.
You're the best.
You are.
I appreciate you.
I
Look,
love
there's a little
you.
octopus on the floor back there.
I love you. There's an octopus on the floor, everybody. There's an octopus on the floor. It's a good time to do bowls. Good time to get high. Oh, Jesus. You feeling good?
I'm feeling great.
I'm feeling good.
And how are you? You're feeling good. Okay, good.
I am feeling good. I'm feeling just fine. Rabbit loves us. Rabbit
Aw,
loves us.
you love
There
us.
is the Valentine Day feel. Oh. I told you I'm not wearing anything but the robe, right?
Nope, didn't mention that to me at all.
No, I thought I told everybody I'm not wearing anything but the robe. I had just gotten out of the shower. My hair's it's almost dry now. It's kind of wet. But while I was doing my dance, my robe was coming open, and it was like, oh, I gotta,
Close that a little
I
bit.
want to be comfortable.
Yeah, don't get cold.
Well, it's not cold. It's not cold. Could be all the weed. I am so buzzed. Everybody, I hope everybody out there has been having themselves a what? A fantastic Friday leading into a weekend. What do we got going on tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, dear?
We have our Love, Art, and Music where you can go on the lam. You can be on the lam with Allie and Wes, where we will be playing music, we will be doing artwork, we will be loving each other and spreading positivity and having a good vibe, having a good time, And if that's your sort of vibe, you can totally come and hang out with us.
I'm hoping to have a number of awesome musicians arrive and play. It should be fun.
Yeah, that would be great.
So, here's my suggestion to you.
Yes.
I need to probably eat something,
Okay.
and then because I don't know that I'll have to get Mutso out. It won't really matter, but if I have time to eat some stuff and all that, we could then do the live over on yours where you're working on some art and stuff. You need some time to get yourself ready for the art and stuff.
Yes.
But we'll be
awesome.
doing that over on your channel. Does that sound that
Sounds
awesome?
great. Mm-hmm.
Everybody, make sure you are connected. Make sure you are connected to the love of my life, Allie. And we'll be over there later. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
So, goodbye, everybody. It's over now, it's over now. The coffee with West Stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.